Clicking buttons. Right, on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. As the Oracle foretold, two idiots who would misinterpret the news so you don't have to. Live from Deltona, Florida, the avatars themselves, Jack and Laz.
Greetings, everybody. This is Les.
Bridge Royal just subscribed.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another
support, Bridge
edition of Lunch with Les and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar nudes so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours.
That's right. And Bridge Trolls for starting us off right with the sub right here on NBNN. And
we actually have some.
Cordialane just subscribed with Prime. Thanks for your support, Cordialane.
Why was I way the fuck back there?
I don't know.
We do have some breaking news.
Oh, breaking news?
Yeah.
It's race day. That's breaking news.
It's race day, and there was a patch.
Yeah, well, that's gonna wait because it's race day.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
Cordialane just subscribed as well, kicking off December.
Ooh.
Hot and heavy with 2 subs, putting a hype train very close. So,
Man.
also, he wants, Bridge Troll wants the House of Pain after we finish with our supporter race. And
which one are we doing for the supporter race today?
Few will survive.
Few?
And, of course, Cordialane will get to choose whether he wants a race after Bridge Trolls or whether or not he wants to do news as well. But we're going to have 2 races coming up.
I've got my track up, and I'm going to go ahead and click start because that gives everybody 69 seconds to click or do exclamation mark play on my side because Laz has the subscriber bundle race.
That's right. So everybody who subbed last month or donated 500 bits or more is already entered in on my side, so no need to type in exclamation play at this time. But we do want you to type in exclamation I love free shit and exclamation bundle me for the other giveaways, which will be coming up in the following races afterwards. Getting us started off right here in December. A little over 2.5 minutes. A little under 2.5 minutes to trigger that hype train. 3 devious. Because 2 devious was taken. What's going on, brother?
That's right.
I love that tagline.
We're down to 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. So Laz can click start.
Yeah. As we get ready to roll. Good luck, everybody.
We're going to be rimming the brown hole.
I don't think this is right.
What are you not on?
I may have to stop and redo mine because I only see. Yeah, I got to stop this. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Coeur d'Alene with 300 bits.
Coeur d'Alene just cheered 300 bits.
Uh-oh.
You got a mystery game key, Coeur d'Alene.
Tina is in the lead until Laz takes the lead because he does not get confused by that mixing bowl. And he's about to make that first jump. And he goes straight. Doesn't even get delayed by the second one, but Knight Rider takes the lead. Okay, and it looks like Knight Rider and Laz ejected. Tina now in the lead.
Thank you for the bits, Coeur d'Alene. See what happened there. See that? Not right. Not right.
Oh, the jump. Tina and Coeur d'Alene ejected. Bridge Troll ejected. It's down to Lomir and me. We'll see if either of us will survive. Because this is Few Will Survive. And I am the only person to survive.
Hey, it's really weird. It's just showing me 10 entrants here, but I should have 15.
I do not know.
It looks like I got all the proper names in there.
Oh.
But right now, Janzik 69 is in the lead.
Dun, 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 dun,
yeah, but yeah, I guess it's only counting 10 people on the list now. I did count 15 marbles, so
okay.
Yeah, I just that's what threw me off. Is it just wasn't showing everybody in the list. It's only showing the top 10 people in the list, or top, just 10 names. But Janzik in for the win. Waldo ejected. Lomir makes it in. Stymie ejected. I guess it doesn't matter for the rest of them because Janzik 69 is the winner.
Dun, 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 dun.
And we gotta see if Janzik is a viable name. Yes, it is. Janzik. Janzik is our wiener. As we send Janzik 500 crowns of the obsidian.
Yay.
Leaving me a whole 18 crowns left to my name. till the 6th. All right. Janzik with the win. Congratulations to him or her. I don't know if Janzik is a guy or a gal. But final results, yes, we had all 15 people in. But only Lomir
Yay.
and Janzik were the only two to complete the track. Everybody else was a DNF. As we get ready to move on to the House of Pain.
Yay.
What happened there? Jeez. Why did I hit random? That's what I did. Which I have to actually go back here again. Yeah, I'm milking it. I'm not having a good day getting this. Where is the House of Pain? There it is.
Don't forget to change it to viewers.
Yeah, well, that changes automatically now for some reason.
Okay.
Every time you reset back, it goes back to the original. Now everybody can type in play. Y'all are doing it a little too early. And don't forget, exclamation, I love free shit, because we're going to be doing some giveaways right here on stream. And of course, you got Knight Rider joining us on the set today. Cece also joining us on set today. What's up, people? Your mom plays.
Yeah.
And ready to count us in? Because they'll have 69 seconds.
We are clicking start in 3, 2, 1. Start. That gives you 69 seconds to get in on my stream.
That's right. There we go. I'm in. Count me in.
Dun, 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 dun. Down to 50 seconds.
Everybody get your marbles in. Of course, got to be in it to win it, of course.
Yes.
Look at this. Farms. I love this new background. Do you have this farm background in the House of Pain?
Yes, I do. With the potatoes, I believe.
I can't tell exactly what it is. I guess it might be potatoes. Could be collard greens. Could be lettuce. I don't know. But let us entertain you. That's right. Polish those balls. And away we go. Good luck, everybody. You got 6 whole players in here.
I also have 6. It's the House of Pain. We have not done this in a while, but let's see what ends up happening. So Amazon just reminded me that it might be time to reorder the Necco wafers.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. The Synesthesis takes the lead. Is that where you're getting them in bulk?
Yeah.
Synesthesis and Tina swapping paint as they rim the brown hole. Synesthesis gets slapped around, as does Tina. Synesthesis drops through first as we head into the triple threat. It looks like Jack gonna make it through the 2 mixers. Up, he get caught up. Tina gets slapped backwards. Jack gets pushed through.
Lomir's in the double mixer, gets pushed through, and on his way, Laz is right behind him. So let's see if the last bollards delay Lomir, and they don't. So Lomir with
Jack
the victory, which means that
for the win.
Lomir is not on the set today, not in in Discord, so it is time to go mail Lomir
Rigged.
some.
Bridge Troll says it's time to reorder your
scrolls.
vat of lube.
Hey, that 55-gallon drum of lube. I really want to buy that just for shits and giggles.
just because you can.
Yes.
Who's
That
pinging me?
or be like that person that does the pot brownies and the X-Lax brownies and say for shits and giggles. It's like no telling which is which. But yes, we have finished.
All right.
First.
That means we got to pick a game key winner. So we are going to close that first giveaway, pick ourselves a winner. And Tina O'Near winning the first mystery game key of the day. And he's going to get a copy of Stick It to the Man. Stick It to the Man. I like the name of this game.
That's funny. Yes.
And I don't think he's got that one. Stick It to the Man
So,
worth $7.99.
Bridge Troll kind of thinks that the days of the MMO are gone.
You think?
Well, like one of the problems with MMOs and by design it is like one character goes through, kills an NPC, right? How are you going to have that NPC available for other players? Or one player wipes out a boss, and so you end up with lack of persistence realistically. Yes, MMOs will be booming once episode 3 comes out.
I reset this giveaway. As the giveaway is reset and the random game, the Raging Pin. One more time.
One more time, no. We're going to the Raging Pin?
Well, that's what came up randomly. So, yeah, the Raging Pin. Another favorite.
Okay. Well, I just hit random. Let's see where I'm on the Space Chase.
Oh, fun.
Ooh. But we are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start. 69 seconds to do exclamation mark play on both streams, aka mine. Laz.
Yeah. Getting to it. There it is. I'm in.
That up arrow and enter, way too difficult.
I know. It's so tough hitting those 2 buttons to get in on your stream.
Yes.
I have a really great game idea, really like, called 52 Pickup PvP to create poker hands.
Yeah. I mean, so like realistically, MMOs are pretty much persistent worlds. So like modern day stuff, it's like you would have to deal with a lot of destruction and how you're going to make that persist, or are you going to deal with that?
Here we go.
You think of like someone playing like Call of Duty or something like that and going through and like destroying buildings.
You'd be able to blow everything up.
Yes, and so people flatten everything.
Omir, a little too late, buddy.
Yes, and I'm aware that those are semi-persistent as you go through and play them. But I mean, it's hard.
Games are hard.
Game development is hard. You got to make the choices.
Stymie ejected. Cynicist ejected.
Knight Rider was ejected, and
Coming out
Laz
of
is
the
bringing
tube
up the rear along with me.
is Coeur d'Alene
I am on the
out in
lower
front.
path, so it looks like I'm passing people up. But I may or may
Azorian
not be. I don't know.
Dufresne ejected as I surpass Coeur d'Alene, but I get ejected. Bridge Troll goes flying past. Coeur d'Alene gets ejected.
Oh, ooh, I
And
am in the lead.
it's down to Bridge Troll hitting the pin and Tina, who is still stuck up top.
Ooh.
Looks like Bridge Troll's going to run away with this.
No, I lost my lead to Tina. Those damn pins.
Can Tina make it down in time?
Tantalus, the first one through the mixing bowl. And into the
Tina
basket.
ejected, leaving Bridge Troll as the sole marble on the track. Does Bridge Troll get popped up and stay in the track? Is going to be the question.
Yes. And I am sending some scrolls to Tantalus for being victorious on my stream.
And Bridge Troll gets sent right back to the pin. And Bridge Troll gets sent right back to the pin a second time.
Oh.
And Bridge Troll gets popped out and down the chute finally after being returned to the pin twice. But Bridge Troll, I know you can't get any of the scrolls. Should I give them to somebody else? Should I give them to the... Well, there was nobody else who actually won. But
You can give them to me.
He says keep them. Yeah, okay, we're gonna keep them.
Oh,
because
yes.
nobody else finished. If somebody else had finished the track, I would have given them to second place
no one
winner.
else,
But
no
nobody
one else
else
is
finished.
deserving.
Yes, and apparently nobody else wants mystery game keys. So.
Are you sure it's open?
It is.
Okay. Yes, it is.
So.
Well, it was opened just a minute ago.
Yeah, I have 2 people in, so it's a 50-50 chance.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm going to allow entries again. All right, come on. Hit him up, Coeur d'Alene. Redo that. Everybody get in.
Exclamation mark, I love free shit. For that chance to win a Steam key because Laz is pulling a Steam key post haste.
All right, get it together, Coeur d'Alene.
Yeah, Coeur d'Alene. I love free shit. There's a T at the end.
There it is. All right. Now we're going to close it. We're going to pick ourselves a winner. And the winner is Long Live the Stymie. Long live the Stymie. Stymie Savage Fury. And Stymie is going to get himself a copy of Omen Excedio Plague. Omen Excedio Plague.
Yeah.
I've never heard this one before.
Hey, new winner.
And that's worth $9.99 on Steam, going out to the Stymie. So congratulations to our wieners.
Yay, wieners.
Alrighty, let's get this out to him. And there it goes. Enjoy that, Stymie. And we are going to reset the giveaways. Make sure you type in exclamation I love free shit to get in on the action. But speaking of action, we had some action today as predicted. And excuse. we had a patch, and the R120 patch has been published.
Along with a forum post related to release 120 patch 1 has been published.
Which means there's a patch 2 coming?
Yeah, I don't know. But
there is.
This patch turns off release 120 sales. This was supposed to be done on the 27th, but I delayed the patch to give the more sale time.
Right. We just published in the notes that it was only going to be to the 27th, but yeah, right. Okay, we definitely believe that line.
Yeah, the truthiness is suspect. Also in this patch is an updated loading screen for the POT Rajazel, though it is currently blurry, already fixed in the project and will be in the next patch. I will be putting together another patch to correct the loading screen and to adjust the pricing of the fall white oak trees. Patch 2 is targeted to be released sometime over this weekend.
Are we going to fix the release 120 bundles? Are we going to fix all the other patch pending issues that we have for this release, or are we just going to leave all those patch pending? Let's see, how many patch pendings do we have for this release?
Several.
Let me do a search and see if it's let me see. Patch pending, Spite Fountain Stealing Water, patch pending, Baby Black Widow, patch pending, Pink Katana, patch pending, Esther Cove Map, patch pending, 120 subscriber awards, patch pending, Explorer Shovel can't be placed. We gonna see all those fixed in the patches pending for this month. Actually, those were all from let's see, the 18th. So yeah, those all came out after the release.
If you think about this glorious patch notes for build 1684, where they turned off the sales and only updated the loading screen for Rajazil.
Yeah, that's it. That was it.
So
and
why
they couldn't
was that
even get that right?
Why is that 4 days late? We wanted to extend those sales. No, it's like
excuse.
It's like day job prevented me from dedicating that time to turn off those sales that we committed to.
You mean the night job?
The night job.
Whatever
the real job.
The blow job.
Yes. Depends on who's blowing me. I can get a lot accomplished. Or nothing at all. The job that actually pays.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Knight Rider, you're actually absolutely right. When's the Unity patch? Dota said it was Q4 during the Lord British Bash. That's right. Yeah, I forgot. Didn't say which year for Q4. That's right. Because as we've been reporting on throughout this whole year, the stable release, the long-term release 2021 is already outdated as of mid this year. Is that correct? That's the one we're supposed to be updating to?
Yeah, so we are currently in Unity 2021 is the legacy long-term support version, but Unity 2022 is the current long-term support. And Unity 2021 will reach the end of its support cycle in mid 2024. And considering that it's 2023, we might as well be coding
soon
for
to be 2024.
Yeah, we might as well be trying to do Unity 2025, 2026. You might as well just like get a beta version of the newest version and start coding on that, because we'll still have issues.
Yeah, think.
Like what is the most current non-long-term support version?
Probably 2023, right?
Hold on. I'm trying to figure it out. Download archive. Unity 2023 is the current. I mean, we might as well do that instead of the 2022.
Yeah, I mean, it would only make sense, but I mean, 2021, right?
Yeah, I mean, so Unity 2023 is probably going to go to the long-term support as soon as Unity 2021 is no longer the legacy. So Unity 2022 will move to the legacy version, and then Unity 2023. So we might as well be screwing around with Unity 2023.2.1 and see if we can fix a bunch of shit.
Maybe. Although by the time they get that done, it'll be out of date also. So, but it is what it is. Maybe we'll see it. Maybe we'll see some announcement on episode 2 by the end of this month. I'm not holding my breath, but we can dream, because I won't even say hope. Because at this point, I can say that hope is about lost on that.
on Unity?
Yeah. No,
updates
on episode 2.
Or updates?
Episode 2.
Episode 2?
Episode 2, yeah.
Ooh. So the game itself was how many years delayed? From
none.
when they said it was going to be developed? No. When they said it was going to be released in
2014.
So it was only 4 years late there. So if episode 2 comes out next year, that will be the 4 year of. No, that's wrong. We've already passed up the 4 years.
We're already way past that. Yes, we're already way past that.
Yeah, and
technically,
it's like you're not even.
If they had even been close to the 18 to 24 month schedule, we should technically be in like episode 4 working on episode 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's
abandon all ye hope.
Abandon hope all ye who enter. That's Dante in over the gates of hell. I don't know if Unreal is the safest engine to code on, because Unreal did some really shady shit the other day as well.
Talking about some shit. Let's pull some shit at the butt of the hour here.
Oh, it is past the butt.
Past the butt. Time for some shit. Out of the butt.
And Lomir getting the butt shift.
Long live the Stymie LLTS with the win. And with these updates.
Giveaway is reopened. What?
My MooBot had an update and I have to do.
Oh.
I have to reset everything. Alrighty. There we go. As we get a streamer bundle out for Stymie. Oh, mailbox open. Oh, hate when that happens. Stymie Savage Furry. There we go. You are a wiener.
Yay.
And there you go. So, streamer bundles have been reset! Exclamation bundle me! Exclamation I love free shit. Only 3 years in on that one.
Dun,
As
dun,
we
dun.
get ready to move on.
Oh, we're not moving anywhere fast.
Let's see. Did I? Okay, I did have that open. I thought I did. Just couldn't find it earlier. What do we want to talk about? Do we want to talk about some newbie questions and get that out of the way? We want to talk about some mounts. Did I give you the mounts? I think I did.
Yeah, yes, you did. Let's talk about the mounts. Because Redfish.
Gonna call this guy Martin Luther.
This is fucking hilarious. That's all I gotta say, man.
Because he be dreaming, man. He be dreaming. Yeah, I know.
Like, where's the crack pipe, dude?
Put down the crack pipe and step away from the keyboard, brother. That's right.
I mean, that's methed up. I mean, it's like, fuck. I'd
like some of what he's got to say, but I mean, he be dreaming. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. I think mounts could be made more useful and enjoyable in the game if there was some kind of skill tree for horsemanship or general mount riding skills, since a horse isn't the only mount.
Oh?
Okay, stop. Stop right there.
Please tell me what other mounts we have besides horses. Please.
They're only horses. I want to say.
I understand that. I totally
the
understand
horse
that.
implementation is done by the same guy that was an engineer on Barbie's Riding Adventure. Yes. From 1998 or 99 or something like that. And it's about the same quality. Even though there's tons of Unity assets on all kinds of horse riding shit. But some examples of the things that Redfish is wanting: quick mounting, faster mount and dismount speed, allows you to get up on your mount faster to cut down on your time getting where you need to go, whether just traveling or in a hurry, dismounting quickly to deal with town business or fleeing from a scene.
Personally, I wouldn't even contemplate using a horse to flee.
We have rideable cats.
Run away.
Where are these rideable cats and rideable frogs?
Yeah. Yeah, he thinks
He
horses
thinks
should be useful. Go figure.
Redfish,
Yeah.
come on, man. Expectations and reality are way out of line, dude. This is Shroud math. Oh, wait. Hold on. Seriously. Hold on. We need to go to the crown shop and do a search for mount. Okay, horse, skeletal horse, the
They're
ghost
all
horse.
horses.
Page 2, unicorns. Then you've got the Black
Oh
Panther
no,
and the Jaguar.
we have
Yeah,
okay.
lioness. And the
Li-
reindeer.
We have cats and a reindeer. Okay, I forgot about the cats.
Yeah. Haven't seen one ever, so easy to forget about.
Yes. Now the question is, I guess we can't tame them and make them rideable like we can horses.
Because $15 on a mount, way too much.
You can pay $1,000 for the old basic horses. Still $10.
I'm talking about it's like $10 for a mount is also excessive.
Especially when you can get them free in game.
Yeah. Like the nightmare mount, $15. Yeah. Easy to forget about the Kodo store.
Well, easy to forget about those other ones because, first off, it's just easy to forget about because as many mounts as I sell in any given month, and I sell a lot of them because I tame them and sell them for just a little bit of gold. I never see anybody riding one in game. I mean, I run around. I go to all my vendors, and you got to remember I have multiple vendors in all of these locations, and continuously growing locations. And as you can see, this runs off the screen. That's how many locations I have. And
that's because those teleport things completely
eat the shit out of them,
things. Yes. It's like, why ride anywhere when you can just teleport there and be where you need to be?
And I would give you that, as I actually have, I bought the stretch goal mounts package first off, hoping that we were going to get mounts with the stretch goal achievement early on, but we got a couple. We got the white horse, got the black horse, got the baby foals, and of course I did have to have the rideable nightmare mount myself, just because UO, always rode a nightmare in UO, so that
rode the ethereal llama.
Well, llamas were always the fastest. Yeah, at least that's what everybody said. Llamas always traveled faster, people believed, in UO. I don't know if I actually believe that or not, but it always seemed like they moved faster than any other animal.
They were the same.
That was my thought.
When I quit, they were all the same. But I had ethereal mounts because I'd played for a while. But yes,
Rich Troll says you wouldn't see people mounted where you need to interact. Well, a good point. Which is where?
That's everywhere.
Everywhere. Oh yeah, that's right. Everywhere.
Yeah. Redfish also wants steadiness, increased percent resistance to being knocked off your mount due to damage, whether from enemies or from falling, so you can keep riding your horse despite minor nuisances. Currently, if you take any damage, this puts you into combat mode, dismounting you. This would still happen with such a skill if the damage was great enough. But the skill would allow you to continue riding despite those nuisances. In theory, this could also be adapted to increase your resistance to be dragged into overland encounters too, or that can be another skill. You
I
just
like
need to
that
run
idea.
faster to avoid overland encounters.
Well,
If you outrun the fuckers, you don't get pulled in.
yeah, but yeah, not always. It would be nice to have some kind of skill to resist, sort of like almost like sneaking, but not
Oh
actually
yeah, yeah.
sneaking. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I mean,
Right.
they could put a sneak in there. I mean, yes. It seems login reward. Well, today is the 1st, so
Yes.
it should be the login reward day. Although I don't recall. Oh, yeah, actually, I did. I did get those because it is the 1st.
Yep.
Then
Apparently,
on,
that went in with the actual release the way it was supposed to. I'm guessing.
it might have been the patch last night.
We don't know because nobody put the information into the patch notes. We added an opening scene, but we screwed it up, so we'll have to fix it in the next patch. So,
Yeah.
why did we even bother?
It's like,
Yeah,
how
I
do you
don't
not
know.
QA something that fucking simple, dude? Oh,
Well,
wait, there is no
because
QA
we don't have
department.
a QA department. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Never
Yeah.
mind.
One-handed reins, as a rule, having only one hand on your reins should impair all your other riding skills. This skill would mitigate that. Currently, the only use would be that you can hold a torch while riding your horse, but for example, there could be some spells like light that could be cast with one hand, or you could use a summoning whistle, another one-handed action. Of course, it would be cool time in the distant future if there were jousting with lances. Jousting would be a lot simpler than mounted combat. It would just be a damage on physical collision thing and would be a minor benefit in combat. It could, however, induce enough damage to dismount someone else.
Well, isn't that the whole point of jousting? Hello.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Hello,
is.
McFly.
The sticky pokey thing is supposed to go into the other person's eye slot to blind them and pierce through the helmet and everything else. So that way, the bits of brain matter are splattered or something like that. Spur mount, active skills like sprint that temporarily increase the speed of the mount into a galloping pace. Like with sprint, the time and speed increases with skill. Theoretically, you could have a skill to also slow the mount, but it seems unnecessary because active skills can just be canceled through the user interface. What about swimming, dude? You didn't include that. I mean, like, yes, redfish. You're putting way more thought into how horses should work
Oh, well,
than the
no,
proof of concept horses that we have.
it's great. As I think Tina
It's
said,
it's great, but it's
it would
more
be
thought than
it would
our
be nice
developers
if we
ever put
had
into.
jumping as we were promised
Yeah,
over a year ago.
or the ability to interact with something simple while mounted, like a door.
Talk to a vendor, collect your mail. At least those two would be really useful. Yeah.
Yes. Maybe some skill should be involved, but generally an ability to manipulate a horse to jump over some small obstacles like logs on the road. Possibly use the same jump mechanics that players use with the space bar. Other skills could deal with things such as carry burden, but honestly, those sound more like skills for the mount, something where you would treat the mount like a pet and equip items for him. Yes. McMatty, never heard of this person.
Yeah.
I agree with this, but I think taking it a step further don't really involve skill tree here. I'd really like to just be able to talk to NPCs as such while mounted, if not at least allow for auto dismount when you talk to NPC perform action instead of having to force yourself off the mount by hitting escape. I also think that speaking of dismount, I would also like for the mount button to be also act as both the mount dismount button instead of having to click escape.
Don't we have that in game already?
I thought there was a mount dismount button.
Yeah, I could have sworn there was.
I mean, hold on. I got to mount a horse. Got to find a horse first.
Well, yeah, I think you have to actually activate the skill.
No. I mean, there's that little button that says dismount.
You actually get one? Let me see.
Yes, it's in the right hand side over your shortcut for your changing.
Yeah, I actually have to put the skill back on my hotbar.
Nope, not a skill.
I have to put the horse on my hotbar. Yeah, so it's a skill.
Oh, I just went to my inventory and double clicked on it.
Oh, okay. I guess I have to use a shadow horse mount because my other one's someplace else. Yeah, there it is. But see okay, so there is a mount dismount button that comes up right in the corner. So I don't know why he would, oh yeah, but see, it goes away immediately after you dismount, so it doesn't actually allow you to keep it up. Keep it up.
I mean, that would be changing the summon for the bay horse if you drag the horse onto your hotbar to mount dismount. I mean, that would be simpler and more logical than the shit that we end up with.
Yeah. Because this is just a dismount button, yes.
Yes.
So, in all feasibility, yeah, is again there should.
Yes.
Now, see, I don't like the idea of your horse going away. I like the Viva la Dirt League horse pocket idea the best. I'm sure you've seen that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You got to run to the stables. What do you mean you got to run to the stables? Just use your horse pocket.
Yeah.
What the fuck's a horse pocket? Pocket where you keep your horse. Because we all keep our horses in our pockets here. Because this big giant animal, just happens to be.
Hey man. At least UO had that idea with the ethereal mounts that it was like a mini statue that you would magically convert into your mount, and then when it disappeared, it would do that.
But that was when you stabled the or tied it to I don't think if you tied it to the post, but as I recall, when you got off your horse and you just walked away, your horse would stay on the screen. And if you didn't tie it to a hitching post, he would wander around the screen if you didn't just tie him to a hitching post, which is, something that actually functionally worked.
Since they were tamed, eventually they would go wild again.
If you didn't feed them correctly.
Feed them,
if you did not feed them. And of course,
something that was already tamed, it was easier to retame again. But yes.
And of course, the feeding system actually had impact on their loyalty to you as well, which, you think about a game that's over 25 years old now, and they had all these really great, unique systems that worked so well, and we couldn't even duplicate that 20 years later. I mean, I don't.
Well, I think you would actually have to go to. They had developers, and the teams. The UO team was actually smaller than the
initially
the Portalarium team.
Initially.
Yes. You end up with developers that actually thought about the process. And so they made those conscious decisions of how are these things going to work and and actually did that system by system. That's where you ended up with all hey, you're dead. How do you talk to a dead person? Spirit speak.
first off, they created all these processes because none of them
Yes.
existed in the
Oh,
first
yeah,
place
absolutely. Yes.
when this
Yeah.
all happened. So they created the first rideable horses. They created the first, how do you
Yeah.
communicate when dead? They created, multiplayer combat. They had to be thinking on their feet. Whereas, when you come in and you decide to use a game engine like Unity, and you chose it because it had all these great plugins that you didn't have to do any work for because somebody else did all the work, you get lazy because you go, oh, I can just do that, and then you find out it doesn't do half of what you really want it to do, and then you actually have to do some real work to actually try and fix it. And when you do that, you actually screw the pooch by making it more useless than it should be in the first place. Yeah, i.e.,
Well,
rideable mounts in this game. Yes, we can ride them out. But can you do anything else besides ride them out? How about we fix the fucking coconuts? We've been asking for years. Fix the fucking coconuts. Hello. The
and
first
remember, when you had
rideable
the
mount.
coconuts equipped, you also couldn't interact with anything until you
Well,
disarmed one of the coconuts. But
is
that was a much faster process than
well that was
mounting and
just
dismounting a
that
house
would have been
or a
just as
horse.
simple of just changing one of your decks real quick, which
Yeah.
could have been a hotkey, could have been you know
Yes. It was all learn on the fly, because the reason that Unity was chosen was because Chris sat there, whipped up a couple of scenes really quickly and said, hey, look, this resource is a lot cheaper than Unreal is. And we can quickly do all this stuff and buy all the assets and do asset flips and all this other shit without having a Unity focused team or really knowing what they were getting into. It's why the network code is still borked, to where it's like, as we showed yesterday, it's like Blaz was behind the fence post near the pile of gold behind us, and I walked over there and I was hitting him, even though his
though I
character was
was
sitting
actually
down,
seated here.
and
Yes.
he couldn't hit me.
Well, we didn't actually get to that point because by the time I was able to switch to a sword, I
You
moved
moved.
and it screwed the pooch. If I had turned around, I'm sure I could
Yes.
have shot you, but ranged weapons
Well,
don't
yeah,
count
but
in that situation, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was intentionally a melee weapon, but you moved.
Selenia
Should have just
says, I
panned your
tried to
camera
use
around.
them yesterday to see, but they still do not work. What are we referring to,
Coconuts
Selenia?
are still
Oh,
broke.
yeah, we know that. Sorry, yeah.
It was learn on the fly and half-ass design shit, because this is our proof of concept. We're going to come back and reiterate on all of these systems and continually improve them.
Well, see,
But
again, I do believe
yeah,
that the horse systems that we see in Unity already have jumping built into them, but apparently because one developer decided to do something out of scale 10 plus years ago, everything else is now out of scale, so they can't just drag and drop these assets right into the game without having to rescale everything and
yes.
making them work the way you had one job.
I'd love to see a jumping whore.
Yeah, that's easy.
Well, I mean that's what the cattle prod's for. You can
That's
make a whore
right.
jump.
This is a spatula for.
I don't own a dog, but for some reason I've got a dog shock collar. I don't know.
Don't know.
These coconuts have been broken ever since the beginning of the game. Ever since they first came out.
That's not true.
Yeah,
well, the ability to delete the coconuts.
Otherwise, how can we slam them together if they weren't broken?
Well, they used to work. You used to get the riding animation. You used to get the clip clop. You used to get the.
Lomir, that flew over Laz's head.
Yeah, I noticed that.
He did not understand that the
They're-
coconut
they're
was
halves.
split in half to be
Oh,
broken.
Broken? Yeah, duh.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
But you know
But
it's
yeah,
not broken? Our giveaways.
are you sure about that?
I'm absolutely 100% positively
The
broken.
stymie getting the last
Nom,
giveaway
nom,
from
nom,
me
nom.
today. The
As we
savage furry.
close. Fucking Lomir.
Hey, the good
Lomir.
thing is that
Did Lomir get
you can
onto the
just
lot
trade
finally?
him.
Yes, he finally
Yes,
got
he
Yeah.
is
here.
on the lot. Congratulations to the
Thank
wieners of the streamer bundles. Now it is time to say that Lomir does not want a copy of the Steam key that will be provided because it is the lawn mowing simulator,
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds like fun.
which is
Yeah.
going to Tina.
Coeur d'Alene is our game key winner on my side. And Coeur d'Alene, let's see what we've got for you for the final giveaway of the day. And Coeur d'Alene is going to get himself a copy of Out of the Box. Because games don't come in a box anymore. Lawnmower
Lawn mowing
Simulator.
simulator. Whoever designed that game has obviously not been to my house because that grass hasn't been cut in months.
And Out of the Box currently on sale, 40% off. And
Yes.
currently
Well,
$8.99.
there is supposed to be a lawn mowing simulator in Shroud if you own a pot.
Yeah,
Kind of.
that doesn't actually work right. But retail price
Oh,
$14.99 for Coeur d'Alene. And of course, you are quite welcome because that Shroud, baby, that Shroud. Had to say that for Coeur d'Alene here on Fruck Awesome Friday. And of course, we will be back with more on Monday right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you all on Monday.
Bye-bye.